This is our nation's capital. That's where our representatives work each day to prove that all men are created equal. This is also our nation's capital. Yeah, those fellas in that big white building on the hill got a ways to go in the equalizing department. I used to live on this street. 7 years ago, I supported a wife, 2 kids, and 3 bookies. Then one day, my luck ran out, and like any right-thinking horse player, I ran with it. That's my wife, Olivia. She's still as pretty as the day I took off. Never found a woman that could equal her, and God knows I tried. That's Angie and Jordan, my 2 kids. I figure I can win them back because 7 years ago, they were too young to know what a heel I was. That's my mother-in-law, Luzelle. Luzelle is French for killer. The day she moved in with us, the rats moved next door. I'll say one thing for that woman, she never gives up. Even though I showed up after 7 years and moved right upstairs, she still thinks she can get rid of me. But don't count on it, because, baby, I am back.
You don't have to take that from him. Hit him, Kojak.
One more thing. I also moved into the apartment upstairs. Is your mom still mad at me?
Yeah, but I'm not.
You want some more ice cream?
No, thanks, Daddy. You sure cook a better breakfast than Grandma.
Well, that's because your daddy was a kid once, but your grandma, she was born old. What else did your mom say?
She and Wallace are going to her lawyers this morning. Hey, I better get back downstairs before they miss me.
Wait a minute. Did they say why they were going?
Yeah. It was something about getting you into a junk shed. Bye, Daddy.
Hold it, Angie, hold it. In a junk shed. A junk shed. Injunction. An injunction?
Yeah, in a junk shed. They said it was a surprise so you don't go to their wedding tomorrow. Bye, Daddy.
Wait a minute, baby. So your mom and Colonel Dickey are going to try to get married again, huh?
Yeah, but lucky for you, you're not invited. They're making me go. Bye, Daddy.
Bye, honey.
Hurry up, Olivia. Lawyers get paid by the hour.
Are you sure this injunction is going to keep him out of our hair?
I'm positive. Any man that would ruin a wedding is some kind of animal.
I vote for skunk.
I'll get it.
I wonder who would be calling at this time of the morning. Hello? Angie, where have you been? Go get ready for school. You're going to be late.
It's for you, Colonel Dickey.
That's Colonel Dickey. Sir.
Yes, sir. Sir?
Yes, this is Colonel Dickey.
This is General Craig down at the fire department at the Pentagon. I assume you remember me.
Oh, yes, sir, General Craig.
Well, it seems we had a little fire in your office last night.
My office. Any
Yeah.
casualties?
No, just a coffee machine and a drawer marked top secret. We'd like for you to come down and look through the ashes and see if it was anything important.
I'm on my way. Olivia, I have to go down to my office. You'll have to go to the lawyer alone.
Well, what happened?
I can't talk in front of these civilians. It's classified.
Well, I'll go with you. I want to make sure that lawyer knows what he's doing.
Oh, don't worry, Mama. There is no way Ray is going to turn up at my wedding tomorrow.
If he does, he'll see a close encounter of the 4th kind. My fist in his face.
Ladies, you must understand that according to the law, it's difficult to prevent a dead man from attending a wedding.
But you can take care of it.
Oh, yeah! these heavy legal matters take time and money.
How much time?
How much money?
Well, it's hard to put a price on death. In 3 or more round figures, I would guess.
It's okay. I know my way, and besides, they're expecting me. Hello, everybody. Hope I'm not too late.
Quick, is it against the law to kill a dead man?
Oh, no! In the case of Kukoff versus Kukoff, which incidentally paid for my new Cadillac.
How did you know where we were?
A little bird told me.
I bet it was a big mouth Angie.
Look, baby, the only reason I came back was to prove to you that I can be a good husband. Reliable, dependable.
Try invisible.
Get him, Livy.
Oh, baby, have a heart. Now, 7 years ago, I couldn't get a job. I couldn't win at the track. Every time I turned around, I kept banging into walls.
I hope you used your head.
Okay, Mama, I'll carry the ball. You stick to the cheerleading.
Yeah, Mama, don't rain on her revenge.
Who says I'm looking for revenge?
Oh, you do, baby. Every move you make says it. I want to tell you, Olivia, you can beat me and you can mistreat me, but you cannot defeat me. Now, legally, I am still your husband. Tell her, Silver Tongue.
Oh, yeah! In the technical sense, you could be right. But in the judicial sense, he could be wrong. So once we settle the dollars and cents...
Who found this mouthpiece?
You did, Mama.
Oh, I was just asking.
I'm going to get myself declared legally alive before that wedding tomorrow. Then if you get married, it's bigamy.
Nothing you have ever done in your entire life has been bigger you.
Mama.
I can't help it. Hate turns me on.
Of course, now, for a slight remuneration, I could enter your plea.
Hold it, Shyster. What side of the street are you working?
The scales of justice go both ways. First, you go down to the court clerk's office.
Exactly where is that?
I have a map I can sell you for $5. Then you have him set up a hearing for a date on the court calendar.
How much is the calendar?
That's free. You're dealing with a class operation. Oh, and additional...
Wait a second. First of all, that could take forever, and by then I could be dead.
Promises.
And just what are you laughing at, Olivia?
Oh, I'm just watching all your golden dreams go down the porcelain facility. Come on, Mama, let's go find Wallace.
Hey, Olivia, how could you trade me in for that bald eagle?
I don't owe you an explanation.
Well, till I get one, I'm not moving from this spot.
Good. Dust him off once a week.
Cleaning, I charge $7 an hour.
Hey, Olivia, you can't love him.
And what's love? Once I thought it was a beautiful man who knew what I was thinking before I said a word. But all that walked out on me 7 years ago. Now I think love is security, dependability, and a future that has a future.
Baby, I used to take you to Cloud 9. Where's the popcorn colonel gonna take you?
How about to a party at the White House?
How about after the party's over?
Hey, when did you come back here for anyway?
Why'd you come back here for? I told you you never come back here.
Kid, no need to fight. Let Clarence Darrow Green do your fighting for you. And at a very reasonable rate. But there is one thing that you can do to get yourself declared alive before her marriage.
There is?
Oh, yeah!
Well, Well, I would be willing to pay $100.
So, would you take $50 to call off your wedding?
My wedding takes place tomorrow at 5. You lose. Oh, yeah!
Hold it, Buster. Where do you think you're going?
I've got to see a court clerk.
Well, you got to fill out a form and take a number.
Yeah, but I'm in a hurry.
The whole world's in a hurry. Fill out a form and take a number.
But miss, I've got to see a court clerk right away.
Say habla English.
Yeah.
Then take a number and fill out a form. Number 5 is next.
Oh, no, I'm 18.
You could have fooled me.
Could I use your pen?
I'm almost finished. Say, how many T's in crook?
None.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Have you been waiting long?
Ever since they kicked that bum out of office.
Nixon?
Coolidge!
Say, what number you got?
9.
What would you say if I offered you $5 to change numbers with me?
I'd say it was a sleazy and despicable attempt to beat the system.
How about $6.50?
So,
Here you go.
hey, that's number 9.
Are you a court clerk?
Yes. Are you a terrorist?
No, I'm an honest tax-paying citizen.
Oh, just a citizen.
Quite a bit of a hurry. I'd like to see a judge right away.
Wait a minute. This is dated today. You call that waiting? Get out of here.
But you don't understand. This is urgent.
Oh, it's urgent.
Yeah.
Oh, well, in that case, I think I can squeeze you in at 3 o'clock.
Oh, good.
September 5th, 1979.
Look, I'm a dead man. Do you know what that means?
You're, going to heaven?
Have a cigar. You know, Reggie...
Mr. Pike.
Of course, Mr. Pike. You know, Mr. Pike, I've always felt that it's a shame that our civil servants have to work so hard for so little money.
Yes, but, knowing I'm able to help people like you gives me so much satisfaction.
Oh, yes, it does have its little rewards.
Hey, that's a beautiful lighter you've got there.
Well, thank you. I won it in a crap game.
Real gold?
Just like they use in teeth.
You must be very fond of it.
Oh, I am. But you know, I've always felt that it's better to give than receive, Mr. Pike.
Call me Reggie.
Wallace isn't my real daddy. It's against the law for him to spank me.
Yeah, but he's a real colonel. And it ain't against the law for him to put you in front of a firing squad.
A firing squad?
Yeah, and they blindfold you and make you smoke a cigarette.
Mama, now that Daddy's back, why can't you just marry him instead of Wallace?
Angie, I'll make a deal with you. You don't tell me who to marry now, and I won't tell you who to marry when you're my age.
I don't see why you have to get married at all.
Jordan, Why do you resent my getting married? I thought you liked Wallace.
Well, let's put it this way. I don't dislike him, but I've been the man of this family for 7 years. That's almost half my life. I don't want to give that up just to be a kid again.
I get it.
Well, I'm never calling Wallace Daddy.
Well, I haven't figured out a name for him either.
Now, hush, you two. You don't want to jinx your mama's good luck. She's latching on to a good man and getting rid of a cockroach.
You moving out?
Well, did you come to admit defeat?
Actually, I came to give you a progress report. I've got a meeting with the judge tomorrow at 1, and by 1:05, I will be declared legally alive.
You've already been declared legally stupid.
Luzelle, isn't it time you fed your bats?
So you think you're going to stop my wedding, do you?
Oh, I know I am, Olivia, because if you go through with that wedding at 5 o'clock tomorrow, by 5:01, you will have 2 husbands.
Mm-hmm, that is right. If I wait until 5, I will be breaking the law. But I figured you would probably go down there and bribe yourself into an early hearing. That is why we changed the time to noon. By 12:01, I will be Mrs. Colonel Wallace Dickey, and there is nothing you can do to stop me.
Don't make book on that, baby.
I'll leave the bookmaking to you.
Who are you?
The dead man.
Is this a murder case?
No, it's a long story, actually.
And I'm sure you won't leave out a word of it.
I welcome this opportunity to come before the bench and throw myself on your mercy.
Why does every moron off the street insist on being his own attorney?
Mercy for what, you ask? Mercy for shirking my responsibilities. Mercy for deserting my wife and my lovely children. You see before you, Your Honor, a changed man. A man eager, no, driven, to win back the confidence of his loved ones. So verily, I throw myself on the mercy of the court.
Guilty. That'll teach you to be your own lawyer.
But, Your Honor,
Well, what can I rule?
dead or alive?
Is this your idea of a joke? Any fool can see he's alive. Why do you bring me such cases? I say he's alive.
Give him back these writs, these documents, and the rest of this garbage.
Get me some ice.
If you need any more help, I could use a radar oven.
Can't we go ahead with the first part of the ceremony, and I'll fill in till the groom gets here?
Sorry, Luzelle, that's not kosher.
I hope I'm not too late.
Well, I couldn't get married without you, Wallace.
Okay, Deacon, hit it.
That fire in my office was a hoax.
Good.
We are gathered together here in the sight of God.
No, that's bad. Somebody knows I was here this morning. Someone knows I have a top secret file and a coffee machine. Somebody knows your telephone number. Somebody knows every move I make.
Somebody.
It's probably a spy. I hope it's not one of ours.
If I can continue, dearly beloved, we are gathered together here in the sight...
Skip all that holy stuff and get on with the I do.
Amen. If there is any person here who know any reason why this man and this woman should not be joined together in holy matrimony, let him now speak or forever hold his peace.
Right here, Deacon.
Again and for good. You might as well get used to it, baby. I'm back.
And I'm gonna punch your round-trip ticket.
Okay, now I've been listening to all of your big-time plans about winning me back. Now you listen to me. There are going to be a few new house rules. First, you do not try to see those kids without first letting me know when and where you are going to do it. And second, you stop hassling Wallace. He is free to come and go here whenever he pleases. And three, quit trying to turn my head with all that talk about the good old days. If you have anything to say to me, you make it about right now. You got it?
Oh, yeah, I got it.
You understand all the rules.
I never have any trouble understanding rules. It's following them that give me problems.
Baby, now can't you see I changed? Turned around and rearranged. I'm your brand new old man. Baby, I'm back.
For an extraordinary mix of humor, live interviews, and world premiere videos, don't miss Video Soul coming up next. Seen exclusively on BET.
Baby, I'm back. Baby, I'm back, yeah. And I'm still in love with you. Baby, I'm back, back, back. Hey, what do you want to do? Well, baby, I finally solved my case. And I finally found my place. And it's good to see your face. Baby, I'm back. Baby, I'm back. Baby, I'm back. Baby, I'm back. Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm back.
This is our nation's capital. That's where our representatives work each day to prove that all men are created equal. This is also our nation's capital. Yeah, those fellas in that big white building on the hill got a ways to go in the equalizing department. I used to live on this street. 7 years ago, I supported a wife, 2 kids, and 3 bookies. Then one day, my luck ran out, and like any right-thinking horse player, I ran with it. That's my wife, Olivia. She's still as pretty as the day I took off. Never found a woman that could equal her, and God knows I tried. That's Angie and Jordan, my 2 kids. I figure I can win them back because 7 years ago, they were too young to know what a heel I was. That's my mother-in-law, Luzelle. Luzelle is French for killer. The day she moved in with us, the rats moved next door. I'll say one thing for that woman, she never gives up. Even though I showed up after 7 years and moved right upstairs, she still thinks she can get rid of me. But don't count on it, because baby, I am back.
Hang out with Lisa and the Posse. Talk about issues that affect you. Jam with your favorite entertainers only on Teen Summit. Saturday at noon on BET.
14, 24, 35, 42. 14, 24, 35, 42.
Child, don't you know there are people trying to concentrate in here?
Sorry, Grandma, but I only got 2 more days to shape up.
And 10 seconds to ship out.
Come on, the boxing tournament is this Sunday. I'm gonna be the new Rocky.
And if you don't pick up your room, you're gonna be the new Punchy.
But I can't pick up anything with these on.
That's your problem. Hit it.
Ta-da! Tell me who I am.
Let's take off my diamond pin.
I can't. It's holding everything up.
Child, that pin is a priceless family heirloom. It originally belonged to the second wife of my third husband. And I personally removed it before they closed the lid.
I'm just playing with it.
Angie, it isn't a toy. Put it back in Grandma's room.
First, guess who I am?
You are Dawn, the torn and tormented housewife who is on the edge of tomorrow.
Grandma, you guessed. That's not fair.
Mama, when I'm at work, I do not want my children wasting their time watching those soap operas.
Well, neither do I, but they refuse to look at the Gong Show.
Shall I choose between my husband, a driven man of passion, or a career in medicine?
Take the medicine, honey. Men are a dime a dozen.
I'll get it.
Well, who is it?
I think it's everybody.
Can I help you?
We trying to find our Ray Ellis.
Good, we trying to lose one.
There were 2 Ellises listed on the mailbox, and we didn't want to disturb the wrong one.
Well, we are the wrong one. The one to disturb is in 2A.
Are you friends of Ray's?
Yeah, we thought it'd be kind of nice to surprise him.
Yes, what you might call a class reunion.
2A upstairs.
Hey, don't rush us, Mama. Hey, you know, you're a fine-looking woman. Ain't she fine, Rosie?
Real fine, Shake.
Say, little Mama, after we reunion with Ray Ellis, how'd you like it if we came back? Huh?
She'd hate it. Upstairs. 2A. Bye.
Boy, it's 7 years later. Why does he still hang out with the Gorilla Brigade?
Because gorillas of a feather flock together.
Olivia?
You Ray Ellis?
Wait a minute, what do you want? He's Rosie, and I'm Shake. We're in the renovating business, and there's something that we're interested in remodeling.
What?
Your face.
Quite a sense of humor. A little twisted, but,
Say, wait a minute, who are you guys?
Oh, just some brothers.
That's funny. Mother never mentioned you in any of her letters.
We're here on behalf of our real brother.
Jaws Claiborne.
Jaws Claiborne, the loan shark?
Right.
7 years ago, you borrowed $200 from Jaws. Since he's sick, we come to collect.
Hey, wait a minute. I happen to know that Jaws Claiborne died over a year ago.
Gives you some idea how sick he is.
I'm not going to stand around here and listen to this. Well, I could stay a minute or two.
Did you owe the brother the bread?
Yeah, but
Did you ever pay him?
No, because he...
Well, since we inherited his estate.
And since 7 years ago, you borrowed $200.
Say, wait a minute. Don't sweat it. Is it just $200? I can cover that.
Good. And now all that's left is the interest.
How much interest?
The usual 10%.
$20?
A week. For 7 years. That's 7 times 52 times 20. Now, I'm not too good at geometry, but that comes to exactly $7,280.
$7,280? Negro, are you crazy?
And don't forget the original 200.
Say, man, there's no way that I can come up with that kind of money. Unless you give me a suitcase to put it in.
We'll take care of the pickup. You just take care of the put-up.
Yeah, and in the meantime, how about showing us a little good faith and putting up some collateral?
Like what?
Your liver.
Wait a minute, brothers. I need some more time.
How does eternity grab you?
Hey, don't rattle the man. Don't rattle him. Hey, brother, you want time? Yeah, you got time. Look here, you take all the time you need.
We'll be back before the 6 o'clock news.
And if you don't have the bread, your accident will be on it.
You guys don't scare me none.
I'm fast.
Boxing is barbaric.
I'll get it.
You killed her!
Mama, you all right?
Why didn't I pick on somebody my own size?
Mama, speak to me.
Not tonight, Willard. I got a headache.
Grandma, please. I didn't know my own strength.
That's what you get for encouraging violence. Angie, go get me some ice.
Put some whiskey on it.
Mama, how many fingers do you see?
All of them.
What am I doing now?
Making a fool of yourself. Will somebody answer that door?
I'm going.
I should have known it was you.
Olivia, I gotta talk to you alone.
Unlike you, I have no secrets from my family. Anything you have to say to me, you can say it in front of everybody.
I want you to loan me $7,280.
Everybody out.
Why? I heard all the swear words before.
Are you crazy?
Olivia, I'm desperate.
Well, then you might as well ask for $7 million, because I don't have that either. And even if I did have it, give me one good reason why I should loan it to you.
Because two guys are out to kill me.
She said a good reason.
Mama, please.
Well, just pretend I'm not here.
Nobody can pretend that good.
Mama, please leave.
All right. But I'm going to keep my door and my ears open.
Just as long as you keep your lips shut.
$7,000.
I'm in big trouble, Olivia.
What is it this time? A 20-to-1 can't-miss long shot that got boxed on the inside rail?
You're not even close. I need you to give me a short-term loan.
How about a long-term note?
Come on, Olivia. I got no place else to turn.
Well, you can't turn to me. I don't even know anybody with $7,000.
Well, baby, can't you get it from the bank?
What about you?
I just got back to town. I don't have any credit.
What about your job?
Olivia, they don't give $7,000 advances at the pari-mutuel window.
Well, I just ran out of suggestions.
Olivia, this is a matter of life and death.
Ray, with you, everything was always a matter of life or death. And I always fell for it. Well, this time, I'm not going for it.
Maybe I'm not telling you this right. Now, you remember Charles Claiborne?
Who?
He used to keep the snakes at the park. He went out with your mother.
Oh. Everybody went out with my mother.
Well, keeping snakes for George was just part-time. See, he's a loan shark, and he sent out two of his gorillas to kill me.
Snakes, sharks, gorillas. Why don't you get the money from the zoo?
Olivia, this is not a joke. Now, do I look like I'm lying?
No. But the more innocent you look, the guiltier you are. That hasn't changed either in 7 years.
Would you just try to forget about the good old days?
I will not. While your bookie was dining on filet mignon, our children were eating meatloaf without the meat.
Okay, so I wasn't a perfect father, but we managed.
We managed? No. I managed. But only after I stopped believing all those stories about muggings and sick friends and lost paychecks.
Well, I wasn't all that bad. Who bought your mother her new teeth?
Who knocked out her old ones?
That was an accident and you know it. How do you think I feel when she snaps at me with my own teeth?
Ray, you're not going to win me over with charm.
Olivia, I'm not lying.
Ray, I'm not buying.
Just a minute. Down, boy. Easy, big fella. Stop foaming at the mouth. Bad, you German dogs are vicious.
Look, Angie, I was just testing a new tape.
Guess who I am?
Look, honey, you can't stay. I'm expecting company.
I'll give you a hint.
Oh.
I am Dawn, the torn and tormented housewife who's on the edge of tomorrow. I have to choose between my husband and...
Angie, where did you get that pin?
Oh, it's Grandma's. She took it off her third husband's second wife before they screwed on her lid.
What lid? Never mind. Angie, I wouldn't suggest that you wear that pin around the building because it looks expensive.
Money is no object to Dawn. How expensive?
Not expensive enough. Look, honey, you can't stay. I'm expecting a surprise visit from 2 old friends.
If you know they're coming, what's the surprise?
Alice, open up. It's Rosie and Shane.
Now listen, we don't want those 2 gorillas to know we're in here. Now you go behind the chair now, okay?
I think they know.
Well, look who he's got for protection.
Look, Angie, you go on downstairs and wait for me. I'll be down in a minute.
No.
Do as I say.
No, Daddy. I'm not leaving you.
These kids are all the same. Mine don't listen to me either.
Look, honey, you go downstairs and I'll be down in a minute, I promise.
Yeah, you can catch him at the bottom step.
You leave my daddy alone.
Come on, honey, go downstairs. It's going to be all right. They're just kidding. I'll be down in a minute.
Do you or do you not have the bread?
The money? You mean you guys were serious?
Now, look, buddy, it's nothing personal, but it's kind of bad for our image to have a welcher walking the streets.
Alive.
I need some more time.
Hey, Shake, he's doing it to us again.
Now, hold it. Now, how much time?
What time does the bank open in the morning?
9.
I'll have it by 10, I swear.
All right. But you got till 10. But that's it. And at 11, we got a plane to catch.
Where from? The top of the Empire State Building?
No, Dulles International. Don't this guy know nothing? Where'd you learn to sneak up on people like that?
My daddy owes you money, doesn't he?
Smart kid.
A lot smarter than her old man. Who ever heard of climbing the Empire State Building to catch a plane?
Maybe I could help you get the money.
Oh, thanks, kid. We don't need your help. Your daddy's gonna give it to us at 10 tomorrow morning.
No, he won't. He doesn't have any money. Grandmother said that's why he skipped out in the first place. My daddy's very poor.
You know, she could be right. Look at the way he dresses the kid.
So, you want to talk a deal?
Come on now, hit harder. Harder.
You're a great spy in finding Grandma.
Oh, Mama, can't you find an easier way to puff up those cushions?
I'm just doing this so he can get his wind up. Come on now. Give me the old 1, 2.
Oh, you haven't learned your lesson yet.
Well, what can happen? I got this cushion in front of me.
Daddy's gone!
Praise be!
That does it. I'm hanging up my gloves.
Jordan Ellis, you're an animal.
Mama, did you break anything?
Just the elastic.
Sorry, Grandma.
Angie, how do you know he's gone?
Because I looked through the big hole in his door.
What big hole?
The one that man punched with his fist last night.
Fist? Oh, Lord. He was telling the truth. Oh, no.
Mama, what are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
Ask Kojak. He knows everything.
Hello? I'd like to report a missing person. He's about 5 feet 11, 180 pounds, curly hair, a mustache, and he's about to walk with a limp.
Daddy!
How dare you be okay?
Oh, Daddy, I was so scared when I couldn't find you this morning.
Well, I had to go buy your mom some flowers, honey.
What for?
Don't pretend with me. I know what you did. You saved my life. That note said everything.
What note?
Oh, the one that said debt paid.
That's right. When I saw that note... Wait a minute. How did you know the note said dead page?
Oh, George, what's the matter again?
Rob, my diamond pin is gone. Crime in the streets has moved indoors. Nobody leave this room.
Well, don't look at me. I was trying to brush my teeth.
There's the crook right there.
So that's where you got the money.
You mean to tell me you didn't pay those guys off?
Oh, that's right. Act innocent.
But he is innocent.
Angie, you don't know your father the way you think. If it came down to that pin or his skin, he would...
I would have grabbed it, but I needed 10 times what that trinket was worth.
That's right. Insult the family jewels. You mangy, flea-infested, night-crawling crook.
But you didn't take it.
Angie, how do you know?
Because I'm the one who gave the pin to those two men.
What? You gave my pin away?
And they took it? I thought they needed $7 grand.
You never heard of settling for 10 cents on the dollar?
Angie, where did you learn about high finance?
From Mr. Rosie and Mr. Shake. They said I made them an offer they couldn't refuse.
The hell they couldn't. Are those baboons? I knew they couldn't be trusted. That pen wasn't in the deal.
Deal? What deal?
Deal? Who said deal? Jordan, get the cards.
Hey, Mama. Don't get cute. What did you do?
I'll tell you what she did. She hired those thugs to kill me.
They were not thugs. They were actors. I'm a patron of the arts.
You mean they were just supposed to scare Daddy to death?
Not to death. Just to Mexico.
Mama, this is the worst thing you have ever done.
No, it isn't. How about the time she cut Ray's picture out of the wedding album?
Oh, that old pin meant so much to me. My life will never be the same without it.
Mama, cut out the self-pity. You have done a horrendous thing.
But I'm the one who did it. It's my fault.
We're done with your crime. We're into the big time now.
Mama, where are you going?
I'm going to take a nap. Naps are very important when you get old.
Okay, Mama, you can cut the old lady bit. It isn't going to work. Ray, as much as I hate to admit it, I think we all owe you an apology.
Well, I may accept your apology.
Thank you.
I'll let you know tonight. Upstairs in my room. You bring the wine, I'll supply the candle.
Ray, stop turning yourself on. Just accept I'm sorry.
It's more than you deserve.
Not really, Mama. Now it's your turn.
For what?
To apologize to Ray.
Watch your mouth, girl. I'm still your mother.
Come on, Luzelle. What's a little apology between friends?
Come on, Grandma. You can do it.
Saved by the bell.
Oh, so the actors have come back for their applause.
You knew about us?
I knew about you all the time. You didn't fool me one minute.
The diamond thieves. Olivia, call the police.
One moment, madam. We are not thieves.
We are merely actors.
And these are not diamonds.
You mean my diamonds are zircons?
Your zircons are glass.
And the glass is plastic.
Cheap plastic.
So where's our money?
Your money. Step outside.
Mama, come back here. You still haven't apologized to Ray.
All right.
apologize. Oh, come on, Luzelle. Stop grinding my teeth.
I apologize.
What?
I apologize.
That's better.
Turkey.
Now, how about a little kiss?
Baby, I'm back. Baby, if you need me, you just call. I'll be right here down the hall. Slowly climbing up the wall. Baby, I'm back. Baby, I'm back.
Catch the exciting drama of generations. So hot, it's sizzling.
Baby, I'm back.
Tonight,
Take you
11
before a
p.m.
live
Eastern,
studio
only
audience.
on BET. Check out the crazy comedy of Red Fox as the hilarious Fred Sanford on Sanford, coming up next on BET.
I'm a place, and it's